I'm already sold.
Okay, I'm getting Gambino vibes, bro.
역사들을 새겼대 걸 잡들어 베꼈대 진짜대로 말했어 내 건 최고 최초들 날 들으면 매도 매번 배꼽 잡아 배고파도 내 걸 만들어 새걸 창조 계속하고 백원 잡아 배부른 알로 랩으로 바꿔 랩은 닥션 재고 난도 웨서 참으라 짓던 난 못했다 땄던 대로 중심은 날 지어다 신의 영상을 지어다 세상은 내 손 안을 지어다 영광의 멜로가니 날 가질 지어다 기준을 진실 지어다 미래를 괜실 지어다 가짜는 회살 지어다 나는 그 회살 지어다 BewhY GOTTASADAE 보는 빛이 GOTTASADAE 보는 거 위에 GOTTASADAE You and me GOTTASADAE 있는 wish GOTTASADAE 묘진 이제 GOTTASADAE 전설이 돼 GOTTASADAE 열매를 맺어 GOTTASADAE BewhY GOTTASADAE BewhY GOTTASADAE BewhY GOTTASADAE BewhY GOTTASADAE 얘날 지어다 BewhY GOTTASADAE.
Oof, so good.
All right, how was that?
What a great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Bro,
yeah,
that beat just hits you in the face like a fucking freight train. It
fucking
wonderful.
does. That's one of my favorites.
I would go as far as to say that shit fucking slaps.
that's kind of slap.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I love the video. Super weird. Loved it.
Mm-hmm. He's super artsy.
Right. So the whole contrast, at least what I take away from it, is him talking about, you know, setting like a standard and being the one to look to for a lot of stuff. So he's like the one that stands out among all of the people that are, you know, doing wild shit. So I think when you're an artist and you can like relay that message through a video without even having to use the same fucking language as the person, super intelligent.
Yeah,
that was artsy as hell.
It was artsy as hell.
I like the beat a lot, and I like the beat a lot because it sounds like if that beat was on JUSThis and Kanye was rapping over it, I wouldn't even like blink an eye. It sounds like a chopped up version of Black Skinhead, honestly, and it's super dope. The beat's super dope. Really into that.
Yeah.
So I see where they get the Kendrick reference, right? But or not reference, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like kind of vibe. But also like when he starts out, definitely a childish kind of vibe.
Childish? Really?
Yeah. I mean, Ray felt it too.
Yeah. And another thing is the part where he goes really fast. That's what he's also known for. Is like when he does that, when he gets into that flow, he doesn't fucking stop for a while.
Right.
And so that's another thing.
Bro, it was good. Yeah.
So my thing with the fast rap for like Korean rap, right, is like the way that the language is built is much more like it flows together a lot more and blends together a lot more. So it sounds even faster.
Yeah.
Sure, you both know this, but like whenever you're in, let's say, Korea versus like America or whatever, it's harder to learn languages in those two different countries because the way that your tongue moves is so different compared to here. Like ours is very, I don't know, I don't want to say that it's very like purposeful in a lot of the ways, because like in Korea it's like, or I guess Japanese for example, like it really matters the inflection that you put on words. That determines like what a word could be. So it could be the same exact word, but the inflection you put on it is a completely.
All right, so this next one, I don't know where this guy fucking came from. He came out of nowhere on like in my radar. Like he's not on Showing the Money. He just like one day he just popped up on my feed, and he's like super new, and this guy's fucking killing it. Anytime every new song I've heard, it's just he doesn't stop. So his name is Gwangil Jo, or Jo Gwang-il, and then this is like, there's 2 songs that he's known for. There's this one, Acrobat, and Korea, and then he has a unique flow as well. But I think he's like one of the contenders right now for like the fastest rap right now. So let's do this one. Let's get into this one.
Hell yeah.
I love the beginning of this.
I mean, it doesn't sound good, but it sure is fast. Kind of sounds like every character Kim Jong ever played.
Okay.
All right.
I respect the use of slack lines in his video.
Mm-hmm.
Something about seeing a dude just absolutely demolish his nutsack and not flinch.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's pretty hard.
So basically, the gist of the song is about, you know, his like writing, or it's basically it's like a rap career is like being an acrobat, just riding that fine thin line, like staying in your lane, just all, you know, all the generic shit about that. But the only reason I wanted to show you this one mainly is because of his flow.
Yeah. So for
It
me,
was fast.
Yeah.
you might hate this comparison. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna preface this.
Okay.
You may hate this comparison, but okay, he's got like a lot of like Eminem type of flow, like new Eminem type of flow, because he's like rapping fast, but in parts with a purpose to like accentuate his feeling for whatever he's saying. Because I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But like you can tell he's like real serious about those bits, like more serious about the others, and then he like, you know, mimics sounds of guns or whatever which is like an MM thing to do, you know, like, you know, talking about Call 'em on and stuff like that. But And then what the fuck else was I gonna say? There was another point that I was gonna make, and I'm gonna really think about it. So I'm gonna let Ray talk while I think about what I was gonna say.
Okay. Right.
Okay. I didn't like it too much.
Okay.
It did get better as it went on, but I don't like Eminem, to be fair. I don't like Eminem because I don't like that rapping style at all. So I didn't like the parts where he went super fast, but it did get better as it went on. It's not something I would listen to, you know, like put on a playlist, but you know, it's good.
Yeah. So you're not into fast rapping. You're not into chop rapping at all.
No, not at all. I've never really liked Eminem or anything like that.
Me on the other hand, I said ham. What the fuck?
You did say ham.
My other ham is in the fridge. No, so me on the other hand, I do like chop rapping.
Yeah.
And my other comparison, right, was him calling people out in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
Right. That's a super M thing to do. But yeah, so I mean, it's clear that he really gives a fuck about what he's doing. He's trying to like really refine his craft as far as like, you know, chop rap goes, which Ray again probably doesn't like, but I respect it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, I feel like I'm
gonna get called out in the comment section for like trying to ride a bandwagon here, but I respect rap a lot.
I do too.
I really respect rap a lot. So even if I don't like something, I can find stuff that I like in that song to talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
that's like,
yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry. I was like, that's, you know, I don't like the style, but I mean, the song was good, but not something I would listen to. Like,
yeah, I get it.
Like, I respect the craft. I'm just not super into it. Now, do you pay for YouTube Premium?
So this one is more of a fun one to listen to. Most likely, or the reason I say fun, because anytime I listen to Devo, I can't help but to fucking smile in any of his songs. Because sometimes they get super fucking silly. So here we go.
I can do silly.
저렴한 식사들 아주 손쉽게 푸슬 벌써 소맥한 덕들 Rest in peace I could do that 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 Yeah 불러봐 너 불러가면 셀러블레 라이프 알로베마 벤네 썬니 착각하지 말아줘 헛개비 좋은 것은 일찍 주고 장례식 싫어하지 마라 너 그렇게 살다가 언제 다리 한번 쭉 뻗겠니 어제만한 친구 내일이면 땅이면 저 그 속에서 천천히 썩겠지 Bad romance she drowning like she fell in love with Tony Montana 인생은 여행 사랑 미래 her favorite Louisiana And broke boys we don't care every born we must be flexing 날 사랑하는 사람 이렇게 많은데 날 싫어하는 사람 하나 없겠니 I think she wanna suck dick 입안이 너난 기뻐 But see that I'm a collector I just wanna get lit Pussy good shit took a picture 아픔만 뒷건데 I don't need fuck with that positive energy 돈내세를 걸어빛 콜롬비아 chick with Caribbean beat 콜럼버스처럼 나는 항해 아니 잘못 빨면 다 오그라들지 억울한 것은 느닷없이 같이 있어 다 부시스럽게 너 절대 그럴 리가 없다며 부정하겠지 저렴한 식사들 아주 손쉽게 푸슬 벌써 소맥한 덕들 Rest in peace I could do that
Of course it's fire, bro.
I could do that I could do that I could do that I could do that Devo Yo You only live once And you could be dead tomorrow 시바꿔 인생 한 번 사랑 아니여 필요할 뿐 like 염따용 Fuck boys can't relate And I'm a dagger 멤버 이름 몰라 17 But she said you look like 17 No lie 마치 저 래퍼들이 이거 JUSThis한테 맞고 생긴 혼장 이라 자랑하게 됐듯이 그래 쩐다 씨발로만 한 달 내 수입 이제 돈만이 예술적도 됐듯이 그게 나쁘단 적 없어 나는 혁명가 like 말하세요 뒤샹 네가 내게 놈을 이해할 때 이미 나 future I'm a wizard 내 앞뒤 안 맞는다 인생업이 하는 동안 이미 편견에 갇힌 건 니야 Track yeah I could do that We can't say 생색도 해낸 새끼 많이 낼 수 있네 올렸네 올해 앨범 2개 yeah 올해 노래 올해 콜라보레이트 올해 레이블 후보에 포함된 내가 뭘 했냐 damn 눈좀 흐리는 이 생맹 새끼들 개패 벌치며 백배 스트레스 해소되면서 미래 장모님에게 이쁨 많은 통장 개태 그래 내 랩 취향 아닐 수 있어도 까는 놈은 애노애니 그럼 내가 다시 물을게 미켈란젤로 천지창조가 네 취향이 아닌 게 어디냐 이 푸새끼 넌 도망자 난 절대자 예술엔 있지 정답 병신아 아니라면 방구석가 병신아 아니라면 날 죽여봐 병신아 저렴한 딕시 썰들 I just wanna lick that pussy But say so make it up Rest in peace I could do that 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 yeah
That's basically in the song. So
the cuss words sound so much harder than they do in English.
Yeah.
Pomshine for fucking dumbass, right?
Yeah.
Something in that nature.
And then,
That's great.
And then the
I
fucking
motherfucker. I tried to remember it, but I lost it along listening. But
yeah, the fucking I fucking love when JUSThis comes in. When he goes, what's it? You only live once, but you could be dead tomorrow. And he goes, fucking shit by him, but just goes, motherfucker.
yeah,
And he just fucking goes in. Yeah.
that's great, dude.
Yeah. Everything. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw me, but every time Devo raps, I'm fucking cracking up laughing.
Dude, that's some funny shit,
It's
man.
funny.
If you guys
That's clever.
If you guys are down for another one, there's another one that's good.
Lick that pussy lip, baby.
There's something. I'm gonna take a picture of the pink, or I only fuck with the positive energy. That's another great fucking line. That was a good fucking line. He so a lot of people are just like, he's weird, he's interesting, but at the same time, like, there's some funny ass lines that he has.
Isn't that like super, like not necessarily condemned, but like kind of frowned upon over there? Like just
Actually,
being vulgar in general, or
recently they're a lot more open to that. Like,
oh, okay.
that's what's great about the Korean hip hop culture. Like, they're slowly becoming more open about things like that. And then usually, because before it was like really taboo to talk about,
right,
sexual things, or
yeah, it was just mostly sexual things. Were just
sexual
like,
things. Mental health is one thing that people don't really talk about, but like with Korean hip hop, like a lot of independent artists and stuff like that, and they're putting it to where it's a lot more common, or not common, but like people are more open to share their feelings, shit like that, and that's one thing I like. This. But,
they do a lot of anime in that area.
Kinda, but they do a lot of manga, but in a Korean manga.
Gotcha. Because I just know in like Japanese culture, right? They don't really fuck with mental health either. Like they don't talk about it much. But a lot of their anime is like revolved around it. So like they get their shit out with video,
Yeah, a lot of Asian culture is a lot of Asian culture usually they don't talk about mental health at all. So there's another one, since I'm just might as well show you guys. This is the equivalent of like a Korean Old Town Road. I don't know if I can do that justice. This song is so fucking fun to listen to.
Ray's sold on the idea already.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. So this is called Horse.
He's up. It's awesome.
She give me feeling like ooh, right around with Devo. Hey, hey, say the bubble back. Love keep me going, love get you darling. 긴장해 하루 종일 운전대를 붙잡아 밤샌 듯이 졸린 눈 기분 전환 이 냄새가 고독해 Happy Valentine 일찍되는 입안에서 매일 일해 월 수목금토일 난 차가워 며칠 나고 넌 silence 답답한 순간 교통경찰관 내 손을 잡아 꽉 Right around my town baby right around my town 완벽하게 난 만들게 해 정상 전공기를 마실래 얼음 녹아버릴 뻔 배처럼 눈부셔 my BBS 스타일은 헐설설 헐설설 손에 올라타 헐설설 get that matter of fact I get paid get that I prepare I'm just saying yeah. 시원한 밤이 코를 타고 흘러 so cool 멀뚱인 your area 각설탕처럼 먹여 Wanna have a party with me We need some refresh 눈이 번쩍하고 떠질 것처럼 상쾌해 지나가는 사람들 날 쳐다보지 난 그게 생각해 그런가 보지 자꾸 보채지만 한 시간이 더 필요해 불난 집에 부채질 너무 강력해 일찍해는 입안에서 매일 일해 월 수목금토일 난 차가워 배신 나고 없는 silence 답답한 순간 교통경찰관 내 손을 잡아 꽉 Right around my town baby right around my town 완벽하게 예난 만든 해전상 전건기를 마실래 얼음 녹아버릴 뻔 별처럼 눈부셔 my BBS 타임을 헐설설 헐설설 그래 올라가 헐설설 시원하게 헐설설 헐설설
Oh, shit.
I can.
Man, I've
Bro.
got 3 words for you.
Yes.
Horse.
Horse.
Bro, when he
Oh.
said horse, I felt that.
I fucking felt that. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. That got me going.
Dude,
Oh,
so
that
here's
is so funny.
So my brother hates him. My brother hates this guy. And so the thing is, it's like he's one of those guys that you don't think of it as music, just think of it as an experience.
Right.
It's so you don't look at him and go boom bap trap. What is he? He's his own style. He does his own thing.
He just
Like-
does whatever the fuck he wants,
Like
dude. I respect that.
you don't need to know Korean to understand that this guy is passionate
Loves
about his music
horses.
and he loves what he's doing. All right, I know I said that was the last one I want to show you guys, but I could do a whole video on Devo if you guys want to do one more.
Oh, fuck, dude.
So this one is called Peacock. Yeah, he has this whole thing with animals.
Okay, he loves animals. I respect that, dude.
Alright.
Good dude. He's a
Alright.
good dude.
He's consistent. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh.
Take up on my back. I just wanna be a man. I wanna buy a bigger land. 걸레 같은 너 픽업해. 전화 한 통에 온 픽업. I'm a Peacock. 다른 세계 힙합. 날개 필까? 공작처럼 인사. 깨달아 인생의 진리. I'm ready for billionaire. 어디서 나는지 비밀. She's definitely a Millie. 난 준비했다는 침실. 알겠니 알려줘 미리. I came from nothing really. Yeah, I can say that. 집 밖에 나가기가 싫어 세대. 찍찍찍찍찍찍찍 내 계획 잘 하고 있니? 목표를 이뤘니? 깨끗하게 정리. Bruce Lee, I'm on some shit, bitch. I'm a hit. Then I'm gonna do. 떨어져 줄래
Yes,
거머리.
sir.
이유 있는 야간 노주. 나는 정확하게 조준. 난 누구보다 잘 다뤄. 그냥 내 소중한 도구. 검사가 주는 기소유. Yeah, 글쎄로 하는 거 보고 난 내 돈을 달라가 요구. 을 먹이는 그 얘기해 보기는 촉구. I just wanna be a man. I wanna buy a bigger land. 걸레 같은 너 픽업해. 전화 한 통에 온 픽업. I'm a Peacock. 다른 세계 힙합. 날개 필까? 공작처럼 인사.
나도 인사 네 여친은 집사 찾지 마라 그녀는 이미 내 침대 위 식구 땡 피고 날라 하늘 위 기우제 물러갔지 가뭄이 홀라당 120 꼴까닥했지 진주 목걸이 아래로 온 세계 목걸이 아래로 온 세계 목걸이 깡짝거리 처럼 영롱의 삼봉의 촉가리 영롱의 삼봉의 촉가리 야 너네들 눈가리 너네들 눈가리 맘에 안 들어 야 질투 나도 쟤를 보지마 함부로 야야야 I'm a Peacock 네 여자는 꿀꺽 찾지 말라니까 전화해서 근데 걔는 자꾸 내 밑에서 근데 걔는 자꾸 내 앞에서
I just wanna be a man. I wanna buy a bigger land. 걸레 같은 너 비겁해. 전화 한 통에 온 Peacock. I'm a Peacock. 다른 세계 힙합. 날개 Peacock. 공작처럼 인사. I got plug on my back. I apply to the show. I got plus on my myth. 풀어도 답답해. 먼저 트레 들어갔네. 나는 프레스 껴들게. I need black back. I put a product properly. 다 바람. I'm like Braga got some They are full of me. They look like my chrome. I aim at your head like a gasoline. Point. 우리만 꼭 직접. 난 약속은 꼭 지켜. 늦어서 미안해. 난 찍어 마침표. 아직 안 끝났지 뭐. 난 몸을 하니까. 바닥이 어제면 너 바닥에서 안 왔다면. 야, 너 사라질 수 하늘에서 떨어져 녹아버린 눈처럼. 난 걸음이 돼서 계속 내 걸음을 이어. 흐린 멈추지 않아. 부자가 돼버려.
All right.
So
Devo's
after-
kind of fire, bro.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. When you said your brother didn't like it,
Mm-hmm.
I understood from the first song, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
Very,
That's fine.
very,
But
very.
this
Mimi.
song,
Yeah.
this song's fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good song. And that dude has so much fucking sauce dripping off him, dude. He has the fucking close game down pat.
The sheer fucking confidence he has on himself too. The
Oh,
self-concept that he has. Oh my gosh, he does YouTube videos too. They're all in Korean. But he starts out, he's just like, he's fucking shirtless, or he's like fucking hiking shirtless next to a girl standing on top of a fucking mountain giving motivational speeches.
Hell yeah.
This guy,
Judging by what I've just witnessed in the past two songs, I can 110% guarantee that you are telling the truth. I would fully believe that guy would do that.
I fucking, yeah. Ray, what do you have to say about the past two songs of the mysterious figure that is Devo?
Didn't like the previous one. This one was fucking phenomenal.
You didn't like Horse?
I didn't like Horse. It was a good laugh. I'll
It
give
was
it
good.
that.
Yeah. Did not like it. Not even a little.
Something about horse. Just
Horse.
fucking got me, dude.
Horse.
Like I'm gonna be saying that shit now, like not even on
Bro,
purpose.
he
It's
was
just
saying
gonna
it
come.
like it was hitting so hard too. He was like, "This shit is fire. They're gonna love it." And then it would go horse. And I'm just like, "What's the writing process like, bro?"
I don't know. I loved it.
I don't know. I felt
This
sometimes.
Super funny, but not good.
Yeah,
Yeah, this song though was very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
could
like
fuck
this
with
one a lot.
Yeah, I'm very surprised because this was my first song, and the first time I heard this, I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
Really?
Yeah, the ones when he did the fucking I'm Bruce Lee, I'm on some shit, bitch.
I think here's the thing. You heard this song first,
Mhm.
but I heard horse first.
Yeah.
So
So
it
yeah.
may just be comparatively, but I think this song kind of slaps.
Okay, that makes
Kind of
sense.
slap.
I'm actually quite the opposite. When I heard this one, I'm like, oh, this is so dumb. And then it grew on me. I'm like, okay, I need to listen to more of him. So I need to understand, is he fake? Is he like Ice JJ Fish? Or is he like faking this? Like he can actually rap. And I was like, I'm sitting there researching, trying to understand this anomaly. And like, cause I found like one song that he does. I'm not gonna show you. I showed you enough. But like the entire time he's just like, you know, being his usual self. But at the end, he spits full bars. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's funny, man.
So I'm like,
I can imagine the rabbit hole that you went under to
Dude.
get through this guy's stuff.
I sat there. I was working, and then I could listen to music while I was working. I'm like, all right, here's I put it up on Spotify. I'm like, here's his albums. I need to I'm gonna force feed myself Devo, and maybe I can understand this guy.
You're gonna force feed Devo like he force feeds pussy lips onto his mouth.
You just want to lick that pussy lip.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah. So, yeah. So there's times where I'm just like, people go, "Why do you listen to this guy?" It's like, it's kind of like Ice JJ Fish. You listen for the experience.
I can see him being the type of artist where you definitely don't have a playlist with many songs of his on there, but you do have some songs.
I have. Let me check my playlist.
Like you almost feel like it would be a disservice to not include some of his songs, even just for a laugh here and there.
I think for
But
the whole Korean like R&B like rap playlist, I think I have 3 of his songs on there.
I hope this is one of them because this one's fucking
Peacock. Peacock is on there. Here's the thing: I really like Peacock now, but when I first listened to it, I fucking hated it.
Well, when I first listened to it, I was like, God tier.
Yeah, the first 2 songs was this song and then Novocaine, which Novocaine was like, ugh. And then like all his older stuff. I'm glad that he has Peacock and Horse. horse, baby.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So, here's the thing: if Devo somehow ever finds this video, just keep doing.
Oh, my Discord froze again.
How big of a meme is this guy?
So
that's my question.
He was actually featured in 3 seasons of Show Me the Money.
Really?
Yeah. So for the first time, he was out like immediately.
was he performing Horse?
That was season 4. No, this is before Horse ever existed. This is before Peacock ever existed. This is before any of his things. This is him starting out, and he was bad. He was not good. Only one person passed him out of sympathy, and he got out. And then immediately,
I respect that he was like, man, fuck, I'll do what I want, and you could either like me or not, but I'm gonna get famous anyway.
And then season 7, which is like 2 years ago, it was like people were like, okay, yeah, I can understand why people kind of like him. I mean, it was weird because his 60-second performance was fucking not good. It was just everyone was I think he forgot his lyrics. One time he forgot his lyrics, and at the end he just screams. And then one guy, and that dude was like, one team only passed him, and then he was just the entire time he was just acting weird. And then but like eventually when he was doing like the 1 versus 1 versus 1, and then he did a resurrection round, his lines were like on Peacock level.
Man, you can tell based on his references to some nose candy, some booger sugar, if you will. He was probably high as fuck whenever they were on that performance.
But last season, season 8, he made it so fucking far that every time, the main reason why I watched season 8 was, one of my favorite guys was on it, and then he didn't get to show well on season 6, and I was watching him just fucking go. But the second part I watched it was mainly because I wanted to see how far fucking Devo got. And I was like, because when he showed up, I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. Devo's coming on stage. What's his 60 seconds? He plays fucking Peacock and everyone passes him. He got an all pass, which is super hard to do.
That's funny, man.
And then like
imagine his brain and just like, okay, I'm gonna pick a song for this, and then his brain just spins the fucking Wheel of Fortune wheel, and he just chooses something random out of the bag.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, I can fail or pass at any given moment, but I'm not gonna put any thought to it. I'm just gonna do one song.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I was like, okay, he's gonna get out next round. Most likely, he's gonna get out next round. He's not gonna survive because he failed last time. He fucking passes the round with flying colors. I'm like, okay, maybe next round. This is the group battle. He's not gonna survive this. And then he does his thing, or he does the group battle, and then he goes. I'm like, holy shit! It was actually really good. Oh my god, he's actually gonna pass this. And he goes, all right, now it's for the next guy. Fucking destroys him. I'm like,
so
all right.
He's like T-Pain level where he can sing beautifully, but he just like hides it until he like really's got to whip it out at some point.
Most
secret weapon. Turn off the auto tune.
I wouldn't say that, but the funny part about that, after he gets destroyed, he still progresses on to the group stage. And that's where he finally lost, because everyone at that point was, okay, there's no way Devo's gonna pass this, and he didn't pass. But he put up a really good fucking performance, though. All right, anything I can talk about Devo for hours, because this is like one of the artists where I'm just like, he is so mysterious to me that is so fucking fun talking about him. But
No, man. Thanks for having us on and everything. It was fun.
Yeah, so I guess we can just end it here. Thanks everyone for watching. What did you guys final verdict on the orientation class of K-Hiphop?
I love it. I had a great stand coming into this. I knew it was going to be fucking awesome, and I was not disappointed.
Right?
I was muted. I was sitting here talking. Much better than I expected. Enjoyed it way more than I thought I would.
You guys want to give a quick plug out to what you guys do or what you guys are doing right now?
Yeah, you can see us on the Hinkleman on YouTube. I don't think we have a custom URL for that yet.
Nope.
I'll drop a link somewhere.
So yeah, check the link for that, and also on Twitch almost every single night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard.
At General Seth 117.
Right.
Yep. You can also join the Hinkleman Discord server. We don't have a link for that either, but I'll give Landon one. And also twitch.tv/rblanco.
You guys want to plug in the podcast as well?
With zeros instead.
With zeros. It was my college thing.
All right. You guys want to plug in? Did you guys already plug in the podcast?
No, Landon does join us on the podcast every once in a while. We do a weekly podcast where whoever's turn it is gets to choose the topic, so it's never ever the same thing. And so far we've done 3 of them, and none of them have had anything even remotely in the same vicinity to do with each other. So
nope. The 2 I joined were not. Whose turn is it this time?
Should be Rise or Chubbs.
Rise or Chubbs.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So,
well, I don't know. What I say? Am I a member or an honorary member of that, or where do I
You have an open invitation to join anytime you want.
I have an open invitation.
Literally anytime.
I think I want to keep it up as a joke where I'm just hanging in
You
there.
just get pissed in Twitch chat and then hop in Discord.
Yeah, I was getting very annoyed about that. There's some things that in that conversation I was getting annoyed about. I was like, I'm gonna fucking just come in.
I can feel it. I thought I was fully prepared for you to come into that podcast and just destroy me about Oblivion, but I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, I think we'll welcome you with open arms, much like Devo welcomes in horses. So.
All right, so that will conclude this video. Maybe next time we'll dive into some more, maybe get into some of the Show Me the Money performances, or I can keep up this format like this. I hope you guys would like the next one. Please tune in next time. So peace, everyone.
Bye.
What about you?